where like the circle here is, it finishes my plucking right here. So it looks like my hair is growing, you mean, like this. Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a video where I'm going to show you guys how I install my wig. So I have my cap on, and I'm going to now first take some foundation, which I'm just going to take this one, which is just from a beauty supply store. It's all different colors in it. And I'm going to tint my lace. As you guys see, I use a lot of this stuff already. So I'm going to take this darker color because I prefer the tint to be pretty dark on top, because I always measure it like this. Here to here should be from here to here, should be from here to here. So my lace head should be here. So I have all this room here to glue, which helps it hold better versus putting the lace right here and then your lace lifts. If you put it back a little bit farther, you have a lot more room to glue down, so you have a lot less lifting. And I do 2 stocking caps. I do a regular cap like this, and then I use this cap because it has the Velcro in the back where you can secure it. And then see here, it has the felts from slipping as well. I will link the information here below, what kind of weight this is. This is all human hair. I've already cut and styled it, because when it came, it was a little bit longer. This is probably a 30-inch, and I cut it down to probably like a 29, 28 length. And I layered it a little bit and washed it already. And this is nice because it has, the straps are already sewed down, which I love that part, because I don't have to worry about the hooks sometimes slip out, and I don't like that. So this is nice. So it will lay really flat against your head, which is nice. Too, which I might need to tint it just a little bit inside the cap. Yeah, alright guys. So now I've got the glue down. Now I'm just going to lay. I like to press my baby hairs. So I'll get close so you can see. I like to press my baby hairs, and once I got that lace, and I press my baby hairs like this, because for me, it gives me that nice, natural kind of look. Because I don't like seeing the wig line. I like it to look as natural as possible, and I see it move. And then once I got that, you see where that extra lace that's not laid down yet is? Now I can pull the hair back like this. I can clip. I'm just going to go like this. I fluff the lace back like this. I can clip hair behind, and now I can just kind of go in here with my little spatula. And it is a clear. It is like a super glue kind of feel, so you have to be very careful with this. And then I can just lift up that lace. And then I just really spread it right across. And it gets a little tacky, but it's okay, because I'm just going to take my finger right over top. And when I take my finger, I'm going to swoop, lightly swoop those baby hairs. Scraping and pulling those hairs, those baby hairs. Look. And then I will do a double melt on the lace. You know, like edges all the way around. They're fluffy. Because to me, that looks so much more natural. Let me get close in so you guys can see. See how fluffy that looks now all the way around? I'll wrap down and... Okay. So I have my hair banded. This hair is very long. I had already trimmed it a little bit, because if you can see, there's only a little bit of layers I put in the front, and it was just all one length. I chopped it up a little bit because it was a little thick at first, and I don't like I'd rather have fullness up here and have length down here. I used to love having hair that was super, super long, and now I'm like, anything past here, I don't know, it just doesn't give for me. It feels right for me, so I'm gonna go here. I want the first layer at, and I'm just gonna trim. This is my first layer, and then I'm gonna pull that behind, and then I'm gonna split this one here. And I'm gonna throw that one back behind. This one here. I'm gonna hold it here. I'm gonna guess what, guys? It's just hair. Here. And I just down there. Go back in and grab some more. And just always give me like a little face framing and a little feathering around the front. Let's see here. Yeah, now see that? I like my hair to look like it's done, but it's not done. Like I just woke up and my hair just looks nice because I brushed it out and it looks good. And I usually just let that part over here hang. I don't like a hard part, but I do like a side, like, you know, you brush like this, so I can kind of throw this back. Which is why I thinned it out originally on my mannequin. And then I usually then go in on me, like I just did, and cut it. Because sometimes you can cut on a mannequin, but then you put it on and it's like, ooh, that might not fit your face frame, or you might want the layers lower or higher. So I prefer to just do a light thinning, where I just take the hair like this, bring it out, and then I take a razor, and I razor through the bottom of it, throughout the whole hair, through the bottom. I razor and razor all the way out like this, just to thin it from the thickness of it, so it's thinner, because it was really full. It was probably just as full as it up here all the way through, which if some girls like that, great. I prefer my ends to be a little bit thinner, because it's easy to spot a wig so quick. So quick. So for me, this is how I like to do it, because I like to do things a little differently. I'm not everyone else, because I don't know, that's just how I am. If every girl's doing her hair a certain way, I'm not doing my hair like that. That's just me. Sorry. So I'm gonna unband now. I don't know if this is gonna turn out well or not. Let's see. Ah, yeah, see? That looks good. I need to melt a little bit here still. But other than that, it looks like, yeah, that looks good. I like that. Because to me, that looks natural. My spray, I'm gonna spray this right here. I have a piece of cardboard right here. It's just a box. I'm just gonna spray. Take the brush that came with the other glue, because there's a little spatula brush on it. I'm just gonna dab a little bit on there, and I'm just gonna go in here where I see on that lace there. And I don't mind going over the hairs a little bit, because then it holds those hairs down. And I just kind of take my finger now and just kind of, I'm kind of doing like a scraping and down motion to kind of lay that lace down. But then, like, see, right there's a little bit more lace, a little bit more of that, just right. Dab those in, and then look how fluffy all those edges are. Because if you keep in mind, I'm a black girl. I am a black trans woman. I have to keep in mind that, like, when I see all these girls with the slick back wigs and stuff, it doesn't look, it just gives wig. To me, it gives wig. I don't like it. Because my hair does not naturally grow like that. So I like this kinky, like, look. And then if I want to, I can go in with a brush and some gel, and I can, you know, define these swoops right here a little bit more. But, like, if I go like this, like, that looks natural. That looks like no one's gonna clock and be like, oh, it's a wig. They're like, where? What wig? What wig? What wig? What wig? What wig? And if I want to, I can take some lace paint or some foundation. I can just dab over this if I want to, just to, like, you know, if I want to clean up that or darken that tin of that lace. So I can just go in there with that foundation again, dab it off, and see where that lace is. I can just kind of go in here and just boom, boom, boom. Nice. That's it. Now I have that. I'm gonna take, before I band, because I want that glue to dry down. I don't want to put band on it, because if you band early, you're gonna get that, it's gonna press in, and I don't want that. So now I'm just gonna brush up my hair with my coconut milk. And just right here. And just smooth out the top a little bit. Brush it through. Just to give it some shine. This stuff smells so freaking good. And just, you know, go through and straighten my hair out. Just kind of do my little side bang here I like to do. Here. Wigs. That's how I do my wigs. I like how this is fluffy here in the front. Now I did pluck it a little bit. I'm not very good at plucking. I will say that. I'm not very good at plucking. I did watch a couple videos online on how to do it. So I did pluck, but I didn't focus my plucking around the whole perimeter. I focused my plucking, if you can see, where like the circle here is. I focused my plucking right here. So it looks like my hair is growing, you mean, like this, versus in like back. I wanted to focus my plucking all right here. So I plucked like you do, like pluck, space, pluck, space, pluck, space, pluck, space. But I did it in like a circular motion here, right around here. And then I went out around it a lot wider. And then went out here, and then went out here, and then out here, and here. And that's how I did my plucking. I guess I can do another video on how I do that if anyone's interested in that, I guess. But every day now, normal girl, just my hair's long, you mean? I'm not no celebrity or anything, so I'm trying to do the most. I try to do, I'm the less is more kind of girl, if that makes sense. But I think this is a great color for any girl that's my skin tone and you don't want to do like a dark color. This is like a nice chocolate brown. And yeah, so if you guys like, please make sure to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is, you guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Okay, until then, bye guys.